Hi everybody, it's me Chris at Pro-Am for our Friday chat as usual. This week, something different again. What you might see is our Boom Pro t-shirts and clothing range, training clothing range. We've done a collaboration with Boom Pro to sell all their training gear out of our shops. So at the minute it's t-shirts, tracksuit bottoms, quarter zip tops. They're all very nice, as you can see. They're nice modern style stretchy stuff. Really nice quality gear. As you know, a friend of mine, former British and European champion Sam Maxwell, is a partner in this with his brother and a good promoter. Brother Chima and Dave, who's also a boxing promoter for Trinity Entertainment. All good people, trying to make their own way in the clothing world. So if you want any of their equipment, like I say, we do the nice beautiful feeling t-shirts, quarter zips, tracky bottoms. Come and see us here, we've got all sizes in them, and hopefully the new company will take off. They sponsor our boxers as well, and a few other fighters, so it'll be nice to see more boxing people getting on after they retire from the game themselves and the families. So let's back them and get them famous like all these other sports clothing companies. Build their brand, come and ask us for it. It'll be going on our website, our new website, when it's finished. But for now it's in the shop, or call us and we can help you out. It's not expensive. I think it's about £20 for the t-shirt, £25 for the tracky bottoms, and £25 for the quarter zips. So that's our little plug for Boom Pro. You can buy it on Amazon as well. Better if you buy it off me. Same prices. So let's get that name out there and get it sorted and let people try it out. Now, for the other part of our show, I'm going to put a little clip on here of our good friend Jazza Dickens. On Wednesday night, he fought for the WBA interim and IBA World Championship against a very good Russian guy. He was also the Tokyo Olympic gold medalist at 57 kilo. And as you can see, Jazza was determined on I think it was about his third attempt at a proper world title, as people call it, even though he was IBO world champion. You know, they recognised he's had a go at the others. He boxed Guillermo Rigondeaux very early on in his career and unfortunately had an awful broken jaw and had to retire. I don't think he wanted to, but I've got to say boxers from themselves. So that was his first crack, and then he had a really hard fight with Kid Galahad. I think that was for the IBF world title at featherweight. So he tried super bantam, featherweight, and this time he's managed to win that title. He made sure he wasn't going to go home without it. In Istanbul, Wednesday night, it was on the zone. I think you could still get the fight with this beautiful fourth round knockout. As you can see, Jazza's wearing our shorts. Unfortunately, I don't think he was allowed to wear our gloves, which is a pain in the ass for me, because our fight gloves are better than 90% of the others you can get in the world. People don't want to be wearing our gloves because they prefer another brand, and they make our fighters wear the other brand, which is all mind games, to be honest. But now Jazza's the champion, it's down to him. So hopefully he'll be able to wear our gloves on in his first defence, or hopefully his first shot at unifying world titles. That's what we hope for Jazza. Congratulations, my mate. Good lad. As you know, he's the perfect example of a professional boxer. If you ever want to ask anybody how a professional boxer should behave, how they should train, how they should eat, everything, Jazza's the person. I hold him as an example to all my pro fighters. He doesn't drink, he doesn't party, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't do drugs like some people think he does. He meticulously watches his diet, and I believe he's kept a diet of everything he's ate since he was a teenager, so he's obsessed with that. He's moved up in weights as he's needed to, although he was a little bit, last time he thought he could stay at featherweight when he couldn't. But he's the prime example of how a professional boxer should behave, should be, in every single way. The way he doesn't waste his money when he fights, which some fighters I've had in the past just blew their money. I hold him as an example to all my pro fighters, and I would suggest anybody wanting to be a professional boxer follows Jazza and his regime on how he conducts himself, how he eats, how he trains, how he behaves, and how he's stuck at it. Although people are thinking he's 34 and he's shot, because of the way he looks after himself. He's not got a 34-year-old boxer's 40 fight experience body, if you like. And that's how it should be. So again, a little bit different this week, because I've got to praise Jazza because he's a good friend, and he deserves everything he gets. He's a model. He's a perfect role model for boxing, and promote our new collaboration with Boom Pro clothing. So there you have it this week. What we have this weekend in boxing is, in the UK, Jack Catterall versus Harlem Eubank. Bit of a surprise for everybody when the match was made, but I would like to say Jack's fought at a higher level. Harlem Eubank, good solid fighter, but he's not been at this level yet. Bit of a jump for him. I would think Jack's got that little bit more know-how and experience for him. Hopefully that's the way it is. Joe Cordina makes a comeback on the undercard, so I can't see him slipping up. Good show, Beyond the Zone. I think it's in Manchester tomorrow night. Say Catterall and Eubank top of the bill. A lot of local good Manchester boxers on it. Pat Brown I think's on it as well. Continuing his apprenticeship, if you like. Should be a decent little show to watch. I would imagine usual hometown fighters are going to be on the winning thing with Matchroom, so there you go. Fingers crossed for Jack Catterall, and please like, subscribe, pass us on. We need to grow. I can do more. The more followers we get, the more I can grow this thing for you all. Get more gloves to show you, get more filming in the gym, which is what we keep trying to do, get filming in the gym with our fighters, show you how all the equipment's used, why it's preferred in the gyms, etc. So get us more follows, like, subscribe, etc. and I'll see you next week.